Stage idea number 5, Revolution Stadium. Game, Pokemon Battle Revolution, version Wii U. Now, my interpretation of what this stage represents, it represents like one of the newest, in quotations, Pokemon Stadium type of games, Battle Revolution game that was on the Nintendo Wii that basically updated like the Pokemon, stadium type of setting, but with, Gen 4 with Sinnoh Pokemon. You could be able to transfer your Pokemon from your DS games over to the game, make your team. You could be able to create your own trainers and so on and so forth and battle through all the different little leagues and different challenges that you could in this game. And it was actually had many various different like locations you could play in. And I wanted to, instead of just doing a generic Pokemon Stadium 3 or 4 or whatever, like how they had the Pokemon Stadium in Melee and then Pokemon Stadium 2 in Brawl, like doing the generic Pokemon Stadium, I want to do a Pokemon Stadium that represents something console based, something that's more, you know, recent with Pokemon on consoles. And the most recent form in terms of that would basically be Pokemon Battle Revolution, and it would be a similar like interpretation on what the old Pokemon Stadiums stages used to be, but it takes its own little tropes, own little, identity from the Battle Revolution type locations in order to make itself a legit, okay, exclusive, interesting, new, refreshing like stage idea. So how would I see the Revolution Stadium actually working in Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii U? Well, I'm basically gonna. It starts off on a generic platform, battle arena stadium that takes place in front of the Poketopia, the big giant like neon lit city in the background where basically all these arenas take place around. It's a big like tourist locale type place that all the trainers come in and they go to the stadiums to fight. So it starts there. So basically a picture you're seeing right now, that's going to be the generic stage that's going to start off on. You're going to see the Poketopia in the background and you're going to fight in the arena in front of it. Now as the stage continues, just like past Pokemon Stadium games, Pokemon Stadium stages in Smash Brothers, it's going to transform into other different identities, or different like type fields, other stadiums or coliseums, ones that are from Pokemon Battle Revolution, and these coliseums would basically include the Gateway Coliseum, Waterfall Coliseum, the Magma Coliseum, the Crystal Coliseum, and the Stargazer Coliseum. So it's basically 6 in total when you include the Poketopia place that the stage starts off on, and it will change. And these all have different like visual effects. Like Magma's more fire-based, Crystals has all the shiny crystals all over the place, Stargazer's all the stars, Waterfall in the background for the waterfall, stuff like that, like different visual effects. And it's essentially, like I said, an upgraded version of the Pokemon Stadium games from the past Smash Brothers games. Like they had their generic fields, like okay, it turned to an ice stadium and then turned to an electric stadium, stuff like that. This, however, turns into specific stadiums from this specific game, which, just like those past stages, actually do fit a certain Pokemon type, like electric or fire or whatever, or water or whatever. So it does have that similar feel, except it's more of a specific location from an actual game. And basically the stage hazards are the elements and scenery from the various coliseums. Like when you're in the Magma Coliseum, the magma moving around could get on the stage, can burn you. The water can probably wash you off the stage in waterfall. Stuff like the stadium's effects and visual elements that you see could be what technically are hazards in the stadium. Are they always straight up front and going to get you, like in other stages in Smash Bros. Or other ideas I've named? No. But they're there just in case it happens. And then, this is a very rare occurrence, but Pokeballs may eventually be thrown by faraway trainers in the background, and they'll usually carry Pokemon not normally seen in Pokeballs, plus possibly one seen in Pokeballs, but it's very rare in this stadium. You'll probably not see it all that much. And now let's go over to some song ideas for Revolution Stadium that I've come up with. And the basic idea I got with this was I basically just took the songs from the different coliseums, like the music that plays when you battle in the certain coliseums are going to basically be the song ideas for the most part in as choices for the stage that I see. It'll basically have the Gateway Coliseum theme, the Waterfall Coliseum theme, the Magma Coliseum theme, the Crystal Coliseum theme, and the Stargazer Coliseum theme. And that's 5 of the themes right there, at least in terms of ideas I could see. And all the other themes basically relate to Poketopia. So there's the flight to Poketopia, and then the end to Poketopia extended, because that theme is actually very short, so I basically say maybe an extended version of it. if they had if it was included as an idea, and then the Poketopia Master Battle. So the actual battle music you have in the Poketopia, which if any of these Poketopia themes get in, I would say specifically that one over Flight and End should be the choice for it. And that's basically it when it comes in terms of the Revolution Stadium idea for Super Smash Bros. 4 on the 3DS. I hope you guys liked this stage. If you didn't, put in the comment section what you guys think. Do you want to see the stage? Do you not want to see the stage? What would you improve upon the stage? What would you change? Like, I'm sure you guys could think of, something that you have your own ideas out there for what you want to really see for stages and representation too. So I'd like to see that. So in the comment section, if you have any ideas, put them forth. I'd like to read them, and we could probably have a conversation in the comments. And see you guys later on my next idea. Peace.